about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Go side.
Starting this drive with a give to Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Darnold now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. So Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. The Niners have Ricky Pearsall ready to return. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 1 at the 41-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get set.
To the air again. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. First and 10. Watkins, the motion man here. Purdy throwing here on first. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double move.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
We go side.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
We go side.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down from the gun. Completed to his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Go side.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Go side.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First down now, ball at the 33. Purdy to throw it. Completed over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
18. Yellow. Yellow. Box. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That's up and through for the point after. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Barner with the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
They got a gun. Here's Darnold. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go, set.
Third and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Darnold, 4th down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 47-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
18. Watch out.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Get set, get set. All right, rise up.
Fourth down, pass coming. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And they get this down to the 28. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll go down here at the 16. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in your defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
And Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Go, side. Hey, lady. Go, lady. Go, lady. She's set.
Play fake, Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold looking to throw. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here go, side. Here go, red 80. Like that.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Outside. Motion. Back around, sir. Motion.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Get set. Quick. 18. What's up?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh, it's out. McCaffrey lost it. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, Boston.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Get set. Yellow. Fire up.
From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super...
That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Side.
To throw. Here's Darnold. Hits his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've set of downs from the 37. On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Darnold. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
We're outside. Go red, 80.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Get set, get set.
They've got a man in motion. They toss right side to McCaffrey. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers looking like they'll start this season with a win. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Dumps it onto his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set, up.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers tap on 7 more to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. We'll bring it up from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time when Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
We go, set.
Here's Darnold to throw. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
We go, set.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here he goes, one final shot. Running by his back, Charbonnet. Escapes the defender. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. This isn't just anyone in start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.